today. So I kind of want to just tell you a quick story for the day. It is Monday. We're like 3 days away from Halloween and 2 days away from Mischief Night. And that got me thinking what I could talk about. So today, the topic at hand is going to be, I guess, not conspiracies, like when you're worried about conspiracisms, holiday things, like Friday the 13th. I forget the term for that, and my brain no go right now. But what I mean is, Friday the 13th, bad things are supposed to happen. Superstitious. Ha ha! You didn't think I'd get it. Forget you. Superstitiousness is patented. So, let me tell you this funny story. It was Friday the 13th. I was in 8th grade, the end of 8th grade. I think it was the summer before high school started. So anyway, Friday the 13th, I'm going to one of my friend's birthday parties, and I'm with another one of my friends on my way to the birthday party. So I go to his house first, meet up with him, to then head to the other friend's house. So I get there. I'm riding roller skates, by the way. Haven't roller skated probably since then. Haven't thought about that, but that's probably the reason. Well, you'll find out what the reason is. And it's a funny story. It's a very funny story. So, I get to his house. I'm on skates. He's like, oh, because it's kind of a far. Like, if we were to walk, it would have taken us like an hour and a half. But it's like a 5-minute car ride kind of deal, like a straightaway. So we're like, all right, I'll do skates. You do a bicycle. We'll get there real fast. Because we were 9th grade. We didn't have cars or nothing back then, unfortunately. So he pulls his bike out. I'm still on my skates. Mind you, I have a really big book bag on. I can't remember why, but I was carrying a lot of important things. I would assume, because you'll find out. So he runs back inside to grab something, I don't know, some stupidnticity that started this whole issue. So he runs back inside, and I'm like, hey, you know what would be really fun? Do you want to know? So while I have the skates on and the book bag on, I jump on his bike, skates on the pedals, and start riding. And I'm thinking, oh, this is fun. I'm having a good time because, skates, they're like half circles. Right between the two middle half circles. Oh, notification. Ah! Right between the two little half circles, the pedal went in and kind of like got lodged there. So it was perfect. I had perfect traction. I was riding around. My friend runs out. He's like, oh, you need to not do that. You're going to get hurt. And I'm like, dude, I'm fine. Don't even worry about me. I'm driving great. See, it's so stuck in my brain now. I'm riding fine. And he goes, no, you need to get off. And I was like, all right, look, maybe you're right. I'll get off. So I pull up next to a curb. I don't know why I turned the camera like there was a curb right here. So I'm just going to keep going with it. So I pull up to the side. And I'm going to get off. I take my right leg out first, put it on the ground. It's a skate, so I don't really have traction with the ground. But I'm thinking I'm all right. I go to take the left foot off. As I hit the ground, because I wasn't balanced and these skates didn't have, like, you ever seen the 80s skates where they have that really big rubber stop on the end? No, these were just the 4 wheels and then up the rest of the leg. So I get off, and as I'm getting the last leg, I go, whoa! As you can imagine, I fell backwards because of the heavy book bag. I didn't have a good center of gravity. So I fell, and I was right next to the curb. My right arm went right on the curb, which was bad. Shadow. After I got up, I was like, oh, I'm okay. Oh, it wasn't that bad. I look at my arm, and it's going like, most arms go straight across. My arm was doing a little S-curve, and it was S-curved like right on the wrist part. So I can't show you. One of the hands is holding the camera. It's a magic trick. You guys aren't just floating, or are you? So anyway, my arm's doing the S-curve thing, and when you first break a bone, and I fractured both of the bones in the wrist, like straight through both of them, and you don't feel the pain, at least not right away, in most cases, in this case especially, because all the adrenaline rush. So I don't feel the pain, I don't feel my arm, it's numb. My friend goes, oh my God, you need to go to the hospital, your arm is broken. And I've never broken a bone before this, mind you, also never since then either, and this was Friday the 13th, superstitious. I wasn't superstitious until that day. So I picked my arm up and I'm like, no, I'm fine. It's probably not that bad. I guess because I had the brain rush and I was like, my brain no go. I'm just gonna die. I was like, hey, I'm perfectly fine, dude. My arm doesn't even hurt. Matter of fact, I can still kind of move my fingers. And he was like, dude, I'm calling 911 right now. I sit there and think for a few minutes. I'm like, you know what? You might be right. Arms shouldn't be bent this way. So that was my Friday the 13th, 2004-ish, 2005-ish. I don't know exactly. But there we go, superstition. Guys, did I just say that? Superstitious. If you guys are superstitious or have any superstitions, leave in the comments. I want to hear about them. Friday 13th is the only thing I am now superstitious of, which is funny because I think one of my friends was born on Friday 13th. And he doesn't really have bad luck. I mean, he doesn't have great luck. No, he kind of does. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Remember, guys, it doesn't make sense. You just have to understand it. And by the way, I'm watching Emperor's New Groove because I was bored. I was like, I kill some time. Hit Netflix up. Emperor's New Groove was a great childhood cartoon movie. It's still funny today. Alright, guys, you have a good day.